everyone, MFT here, the man, the myth, the legend, bringing you a gameplay commentary on the map Arkaden using the MP7 suppressor extended mags. Personally, probably all around the best gun in the game. It has such great mobility, such low amount of kick, really awesome rate of fire, and just a really high amount of damage. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to get a MOAB. There are probably a lot of videos out there, but I don't think there are many like mine. And what I mean by mine is me being able to give you the tips at least I think or I use to get my MOABs. If you guys don't know, I mainly upload assault gameplay when I actually get quite a bit of MOABs. I really do get a lot of MOABs, but I prefer that you guys would rather see assault gameplay, or at least that's my opinion. I like to see assault gameplay, people just owning it up in their AC-130s, but I do enjoy the occasional specialist gameplay. So today I'm going to teach you, you want to use the right gun, like such as the MP7, the ACR, the AK-47. I find that to not be the best gun, but it's still a pretty decent gun. The PP90 or P90. You want to stick to those main guns. Those guns are really going to work out well for you. They have really high amounts of damage, really fast rates of fire, and big magazines. And they're really going to help you if you've never gotten a MOAB to get a MOAB. And you want to definitely use a specialist kill streak setup, because that's something that actually makes a huge difference. If you're using assault, you can still get the MOAB, or support, you can still get the MOAB, but it is a lot easier with specialists because you're actually getting a bunch of perks all at the same time. So if you have all the perks in the game, it's a lot easier to get the MOAB, because then you have all pros, and pros add on stuff to the perk, which makes it a lot easier. And talking about pro perks is another way to get the MOAB easier, is you want to have all your perks pro. And by this you can actually stay at level 80 or a certain prestige with level 80, but in fact I don't do this. I really don't. I'm prestiging as high as I can. Right now I'm 15th prestige because I haven't leaked out the 20th prestiges on the PS3 yet. But you also want to stick to playing. You can play with a full party, but you really don't have to. It's something that really doesn't make a huge difference, but for some people it does. And you can also have them run support if you really need a MOAB. But as you can see, I think I had an actual public team player who's running support for me, and right here I survived something that really took a lot of luck. To be honest, took a lot of luck right there. I mean, it took a certain amount of skill, but it mostly took luck. Luck is something that you kind of need for a MOAB. I mean, you need a tiny bit of amount of luck for just those occasional engagements that you can't really handle on your own. And then you want to actually play. I'm actually only playing with one teammate. He actually almost picks up the MOAB. And what I mean by MOAB is me getting a MOAB and then him getting a MOAB in the same game. Not a double MOAB, but him getting a MOAB and me getting a MOAB. And he almost got that. He actually died 2 off, which was kind of sad, but it's alright, you know. And definitely play with one teammate, 1 or 2 teammates. I can't stress that enough. Playing with teammates really helps you out. I mean, having certain gun and gun skill really makes a big difference, but playing with teammates makes a bigger difference in my opinion. And then you can also, I don't know, you can stay and have your own little version of playing Call of Duty. You don't have to rush, but you want to make sure you control an area like I am in this video. I'm controlling this upper part on Arkaden, which is where they're spawning, since we have them spawn trapped. Not really spawn trapped, but we have ABs, so we're going to be getting them. Mainly they're going to be almost always spawning on C, or yeah, C, I'm right. And you want to go back and forth from 2 different places. You can occasionally do 3, but 2 different places is definitely what you want to mainly stick to keep them under your control. And keeping them under your control is definitely something that really helps. And you can also drop shot. Drop shotting is you can play on tactical, so R3 or whatever it is on the Xbox, the right toggle push down is to go prone. That really helps. And right here I actually pick up the MOAB, pretty fast MOAB, but that's something that can really help. And thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video teaching you guys how to get a MOAB. Watching MOAB videos really sure helped me. So I'm out, guys. Peace. Like this video if you enjoyed.